Hello everyone, this is Maya Krishnamurthy from Odishatv.in bringing you today's news from across Odisha. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Senior Congress leader KP Singh Dev rejects Dharmendra Pradhan's invitation to join the BJP. Suspected Maoists kill village Sarpanch in Koraput, alleging he was a police informer. Panchayati Raj Minister Pradeep Maharathi ridicules Amit Shah's frequent visit to Odisha, says it will have no impact on regional party. Onion price doubles in 10 days in Odisha. Consumers and traders feel the pinch. And Raigada woman delivers on the way to the hospital as an ambulance fails to reach and the newborn dies. Now the news in details. Senior Congress leader KP Singh Dev on Monday rejected the invitation of Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan to join the BJP, stating that he is a loyal leader of the oldest party in the country. Speaking at the inaugural function of Vigilance Court at Dhenkanal district on August 7, the Petroleum Minister said it would be a blessing if Singh Dev joins the BJP. On being asked about the open invitation of Pradhan, Singh Dev said he is not responsible for what people dream about him. Ahead of BJP National President Amit Shah's visit to Odisha, slated for next month, senior BJD leader and Panchayati Raj Minister Pradeep Maharathi on Monday ridiculed his frequent Odisha tours. The minister said Shah's visits would have no impact on the regional party. In response to the Pipili legislator's remarks, the BJP state president Basant Panda lambasted the BJD and its leaders for behaving like dictators.
जेते साहा आसंतु आमर होची जगन्नाथ बाहा जगन्नाथ बाहु जोटी रही साहा फा कि पानी तो नहीं पद्म कौटू फुटब प्रश्न उठुना मो बूथ भारी मजबूत से बूथ रे अच्छे आम कि वार्ड रे अच्छु चारिटा वार्ड को नेले बूथ हुए से बूथ कौन जगिଛନ୍ତି आम वार्ड को जगिछु।
नवीन पट्टनायक निजकु डिक्टेटर मानुछंती एवं तांकर प्रतिनिधि माने मध्य निजकु डिक्टेटर मानुछंती तेणु एभली अहंकारर वक्तव्य उपस्थापना करुछंती। थबल बाहुबल एवं शासन कलर अपव्यवहार करी विजय लाभ करिगले संपूर्ण राज्य विजय हेगला एमती भावंतु।
Nearly 5 days after former Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Ajit Jogi levelled allegations on links between former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram and BJD MP Baijayant Panda, BJD MLA Debashish Samantrai has questioned the veracity of Jogi's statements. Samantrai said allegations brought against leaders are not always true. Bringing allegations is easy and members of other parties often indulge in allegations even against our Chief Minister, but none have been proven.
जन अभियोग आनी सांसद को विरुद्ध में सांसद काउंटर रखी आम से कौन कहीपर अभियोग तो अनेक अभियोग तो समस्त मान कि सत्य अभियोग तो से मुख्यमंत्री भी आणुंट अनेक क्षेत्र में एवं जहाँ आम देखिले जो इलेक्शन कमिशन सीधा सड़क कहला हाइकोर्ट जो इलेक्शन कमिशन वकिल कहला जो अभियोग को लेकर अति चर्चित होता 5 दिन धरिकी गणमाध्यम इलेक्शन कमिशन से आसिले कहले यार मेंटेनेबिलिटी ना ये केस कौन सी मेंटेनेबिलिटी जो ना एडमिशन केमती तेणु से बुझीपे ये हूँ अभियोग आसवा पचे प्रमाण अच्छी कि नहीं बहुत फरक अच्छे।
Agriculture Minister Damodar Raut said that he has already directed an inquiry into cattle deaths due to Theileria disease before BJP leaders demanded a probe on Monday. BJP leader Sameer Mohanty had alleged that cattle in the state are being given poisonous vaccines procured by the state government. In a press meet, Mohanty demanded that the government send samples of the injections given to cattle for vaccination against Theileria to various laboratories and make the reports public. But Raut said before BJP leaders raised the issue, he had already ordered the probe the day before. A Sarpanch was shot dead on Monday night in Hattipadi village under Nandapur block in Koraput district by suspected Maoists who alleged that he was a police informer. The rebels left behind a handwritten letter after committing the crime. It was seized by the police later. Some vehicles belonging to the deceased Sarpanch, Jagannath Khara, were also set afire by the extremists. A police team rushed to the spot this morning to investigate the incident. 12 more out of 29 swab samples tested positive for swine flu on Monday. 5 men and 7 women from 4 districts across Odisha have been tested positive for the virus. 8 among the persons affected with the H1N1 virus belong to Khurda, while 2 are from Cuttack and 1 each from Sambalpur and Sundargarh district. The samples were tested at 7 hospitals in the Twin City. In a span of just 10 days, the price of onions has doubled in Odisha, leaving the consumers in a state of panic. While the government is claiming that it is taking all ameliorative measures to ensure availability of onions to consumers, the onion price continues to rise unabated. Even onion traders are feeling the pinch of the price rise. Mystery shrouds the death of 2 family members of a Jaipur-based businessman, whose bodies were recovered from a hotel at Vijayanagaram in Andhra Pradesh on Monday. According to reports, businessman Radhanath Panda, along with his wife Kuntala and son Amit, had left for Vijayanagaram for treatment on August 4th. The incident came to light at around 3 p.m. on Monday, when the staff of the hotel checked the rooms in suspicion after the occupants did not come out for long. In yet another incident of the gross failure of the Janani Suraksha Yojana, a newborn girl died just after birth as her mother delivered on the way to the hospital after the ambulance failed to reach her due to lack of road connectivity to her village, Pakheru, in Raigada district. Soon after the delivery, the condition of the baby deteriorated. With no other alternative, her relatives carried her in a sling and waded through waist-deep water in a canal to reach the hospital. The relatives alleged that the ambulance vehicle did not turn up even after they called for the service. At an age when a man should be taken care of by his sons and daughters and taking rest at home, 65-year-old Bharat Malik of Ahmedpur in Kendrapada district is bearing the burden of his entire family. Here's an exclusive report from Ali of Kendrapada.
Call it destiny or ill luck. Bharat Malik, a 65-year-old man of Ahmedpur in Kendrapada district, is struggling for survival, bearing the burden of his family at an age when he should have been taking rest and looked after by sons and daughters. Reason, his 2 daughters and a young son are suffering from acute mental disorder. Worse, his elder son, the only breadwinner of his family, has gone missing for last 1.5 years. He is inconsolable while struggling to make both ends meet.
12-14 वर्ष लाई विभ्रम है कि सबू बसिक रहिले मु खटिले दिने खटिबी दिने उपास दिने चलिमु कोनी से सरकार साजे मु पाई पारु नै ये परिवार को आउ अन्य को लगे दिने विष काई मरि जांदा.
Once a happy family, his children were studying in school and colleges, and his joy knew no bounds when his elder son took admission into a technical education course. However, that happiness was momentary. His elder son went missing and other 3 children became mentally unstable. Since then, Bharat and his wife have been left to fend for themselves in a dilapidated hut.
बुढ़ा लोग से खटी निज आउ 5टा पिला को पोषिबे ना आउ से पिला को खोजिबे जदि सरकारी जदि साहाय्य न करिवे से माने केमिति बंसी के ठे रहिबे ये घरटा 6-6टा पिला हेई कि भी घरटा पूरा निशांतिनिया हेई जीव.
The helpless Bharat and his wife are now waiting for government help.
The festival of Raksha Bandhan turned into a tragedy for a family after 2, including a woman, died, while 2 children of the same family were taken seriously ill after consuming poisonous country cakes here in the district on Monday. The incident occurred in Raighar Haldi village when the family complained of acute stomach pain after consuming the country cakes brought by their relative on the occasion of Rakhi. The woman died in her house while the other 3 were rushed to Umarkot Medical. Later, her brother-in-law also succumbed to poisoning while undergoing treatment at the hospital. The 2 children are fighting for their lives at the hospital. Tension prevailed in the Silk City of Berhampur on Monday after a section of BJP and BJD workers clashed during the inauguration ceremony of the statue of Swabhab Kavi Gangadhar Meher. Tourism Minister Ashok Panda was in the city to unveil the statue. During the inauguration, BJP workers started shouting slogans demanding the installation of the statue of Kavi Surya Baladev Rath and Kavi Samrat Upendra Bhanja.
कवि सम्राट उपेन्द्र भंजर प्रतिमूर्ति कवि सूर्य बलदेवरथ आमर शस्यकर रथ आम चक्रा विषय एम प्रतिमूर्ति आम ये निश्चित भाव स्थापन करूँ बड़ कथा विजु आमर एवं बड़ कथा हूँ प्राय जो भंजभूमि आम साधना पीठ कुलाड़ से पर्यटन भित्तिभूमि चलित वर्ष मुझे सदजिया से 50 लाख टंका मंजूर कर।
Panic gripped residents of Simanbadi village near Daringabadi in Kandhamal district on Monday after pug marks of a leopard were found in some places in the locality. Locals said they saw a leopard was moving towards Surusahasahi, passing through a path near Simanbadi Bazaar at around 6 a.m. However, Forest Department officials could not be contacted over the matter. In a case of baby swapping, a man alleged that his newborn boy was exchanged with a dead child and sold by the authorities of the district headquarters hospital in Kendrapada on Monday. According to the father, Madan Nayak, his wife had delivered a boy on July 31st. However, the on-duty workers informed him that she had delivered a dead child. Later, when the couple asked the authorities to hand them the body, they said the body has been given to the hospital sweeper. A cyber criminal accused of hacking the bank account of a retired teacher was nabbed by Rajgangpur police in Sundargarh district on Monday. Passbooks of various banks along with different mobile phones were seized from his possession. During interrogation, the accused, Prakash Kumar, told the police about the mastermind behind the crime. The police conducted a raid on the mastermind's house, but he was able to flee from the spot, leaving behind ₹74,000. Before wrapping up, let's have another look at the news headlines for today. Senior Congress leader KP Singh Dev rejects Dharmendra Pradhan's invitation to join the BJP. Suspected Maoists kill village Sarpanch in Koraput, alleging he was a police informer. Panchayati Raj Minister Pradeep Maharathi ridicules Amit Shah's frequent visit to Odisha, says it will have no impact on regional party. Onion price doubles in 10 days in Odisha. Consumers and traders feel the pinch. And Raigada woman delivers on the way to the hospital as an ambulance fails to reach and the newborn dies. That's it for today. Thank you and keep tuning in to OdishaTV.in.